The client came to us after having a rental property on the site that was significantly earthquake damaged. They live in the area, so it sort of meant a lot to them to invest and build something quite smart. The site is in St Albans in the Malvern Character Area, which means that there are some design covenants or guidelines to respond to with any new builds or alterations. Generous road boundary setbacks, materiality, roof forms, right down to some architectural detailing. Not for you to replicate, but to reinterpret. And that's just more rewarding when you can sort of achieve something within those guidelines, which is quite special. The brief was to appeal to a wide range of the market. It was to be single level, it had to be 4 bedrooms, obviously a double garage in there. While we knew the house was built to sell, we really wanted to make sure it was something quite unique. So the house is called Split Hip. It was just a hip roof form, but we then split it, which opened up the southeast for more of the services and amenities area, and also gave away more space to the northwest for the outdoor living. We achieve a double garage at the front of the site by integrating that within the architecture of the house. We have elected timber weatherboards, but what we've done there is used several profiles, a vertical shiplap and a standard horizontal bevel back to sort of give the house a little bit more texture. We've stripped away the front fence of the house to give some landscaping back to the street, and the extended setback of 6 metres it sits comfortably alongside its neighbouring bungalows. The front sort of half is where sort of bedrooms, bathrooms, the garage is integrated. But we have introduced quite a nice wide central hallway, reminiscent of some of the bungalows or villas in the area. But the sort of the king hit is when you walk through that split into the living, which is high volume, an open plan kitchen, dining, living, with a connection through to a really generous lounge. And both of these spaces wrapping around a large bluestone courtyard with stacker sliding doors on both sides that open right up to really connect all of those living spaces together. All of the spaces of the house really do benefit from really high quality daylight and sunlight. The kitchen with its sort of timber veneer island is a real focal point, purposefully located centrally to have the oversight of all the living outdoor and indoor spaces. The dining one side with sort of the casual living on the other side sort of gives those areas a bit of purpose. I guess one of the biggest challenges for the project was we were designing and building a home for a client that we did not yet know. So decisions along the way in terms of planning and materiality especially, we knew they had to be high quality and unique, quite neutral but rich in texture, to work with whatever the client brought into the home so that they do feel special and like it was designed for them. We want any house to feel comfortable, warm, light, and this one certainly does. It feels very calming and peaceful. I really like that it doesn't feel sterile. The colours, the textures, the spaces, how they interact with each other. The house does feel really special, and really interested to see how somebody makes it their own.